Hello, my friends. I'm here to share with you today this Minya baby Godzilla figure I got. Super7 ReAction. I collect these. I don't know why. I always made fun of the ReAction figures when I saw them. I thought they were so dumb, especially the G.I. Joe ones, because I saw them at a Target right next to some actual Hasbro G.I. Joes that were the same scale, but the Hasbro ones had way better articulation and new weapons and stuff, and the ReAction Super7 figures kind of sucked. And I thought, man, these are dumb. And then my guy, he starts getting some Super7 figures, the ReAction figures for Critical Role, because he loves Critical Role. And that's not my bag, but like when I saw how he liked them, it made a little sense to me. And then I saw they started making Godzilla ones, and I fell in love with them. And I got it. It made sense to me. Like, I get it. And they're cool. They're pretty cool. I got a collection of them. But this one's probably my favorite. Just this classic American Godzilla in this wonderful shade of green with the orange there. He's so much fun. And I have a whole bunch of these guys. Just of variant Godzillas and of the different monsters. This one's one of my favorites. This fella right here, he got such good painting. Look at that. The paint apps look great. Captures all the details of Megalon quite well there. So yeah, I like these figures quite a bit. You can argue the articulation isn't good, but neither are those movie monster series figures, the Japanese ones, but man, they're charming. I like them. The limit articulation doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, I got a number of these, but I don't have Minya. I'm really hoping they finish off all the Showa era monsters. So I still don't have Anguirus. As of right now, I have not bought any of the wave that came out after this. That's not true. That's not true because I bought the Baragon, but I did not buy. I did not buy the Godzilla or the Anguirus from Godzilla Raids Again, because I'm holding out hope that they release a color version of both characters. I would love to get a color version of the suit from Raids Again, because that's actually one of my absolute favorite looks of his. I like it quite a bit. But this has got to be my favorite because it's that classic original, but it has that green color. I like the green. The spines are cool too, being red. Even or orange, I should say, even if that's not the classic interpretation. It kind of is for that early American and kind of the comic-y version. It's not fully accurate to any one version, but gosh, I like it. And I'm excited for this guy too. I love this doof. He's so stupid. I actually like the Baby Godzilla and the Heisei era stuff a bit more, but this fella's fun, and I love how Godzilla just kind of punks on him a bit, tough love, as it were. I think I did pretty good on that. Let's look at this fella, little cutie. He's got all the movement like he should. Doesn't look like he has any stress marks. I bought two of these figures and returned them because it had a actual crack in the lining, the mold lining there. And one was a Rodan I bought, and the other was a Godzilla. And yeah, see, look, you can kind of see there's a little bit of no good. And I wonder if that's why this figure was returned, because when I bought it off Amazon, it came in a plastic wrap that showed that it was from a return warehouse. But I didn't see anything wrong with the figure when I was looking at it. And other than that little bit of blemishing there, at the bottom of the tail. Not too bad. I'll accept it. Hopefully moving them around it don't break nothing. If it does here, we got video proof. Amazon return. But well, other than that initial crack of moving his head, yeah, he seems like he's in good condition though. I like him. He's much smaller than any of the other figures. Let's move this out of the way. But that makes sense. He should be about that height on Godzilla. In fact, I'd say he should be a little bit smaller. Maybe a head smaller. But otherwise, I think that works pretty well. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Yeah, this is my standard Godzilla I keep on my little monster brawl display that I have in my main area, just because I like this one so much. Although, yeah, when I look at these two next to each other, the green is so different from that gray that they don't feel related. But if I was to take one of the darker figures, it might work better. Now, this might sound sacrilegious, but I actually don't own any of the standard Godzillas from Super 7. I have various different recolors, like I have the 1984 Godzilla sculpt that they put out, but I bought it in the toy repaint colors. And I have that kind of acting as a Dark Horse Godzilla. Because, I mean, you look at him here, and let's just use him for a standard comparison. But yeah, this big doof. The sizes all look right. Yeah, I dig that. Okay, now they're having a standoff. Who gets to be daddy? Who's the little Minya's daddy? Or does Minya have two daddies? No, that ain't right. Where's Mothra when you need her? Oh boy. Oh Lord. Anyhow. So that's my rambling review of these figures here. I like this guy quite a bit. He's everything I could want from the figure. Maybe a tiny bit shorter, but if he was too small, I'd feel like I'm getting ripped off for paying the same price. Maybe give us two tiny monsters together. As I recall, wait, how big was? How big were them mantises? Yeah, no, those were too big. Those would need a standard size package. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could have packed this fellow with like a... yeah, you know what would be cool? Like a little 2-pack of Mothra larva. They could have thrown him in and made it a 3-pack and charged more for it, and had it been priced the size of them deluxes like the King Ghidorah was. King Ghidorah was... he was $26 instead of $18 when I bought him at Target. So, yeah. But yeah, if they made him any smaller, I'd feel ripped off paying the same price. But as it is, it's pretty good. $20. Got me this guy off Amazon, shipped to my house. So can't complain, even though the box was all warped and banged up when I got it. You saw that there. It was kind of bent like that. But real fun. I love it. I collect these monster guys. I want to get one of each of the different monsters. Man, you know what? I'd really like a King Caesar next. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I'd like to see King Caesar, Titanosaurus. I want to see them all. I'm honestly surprised they made this fella before some of the others. But yeah, he's got good details. There's decent shading in his spines. The spines look good. He's got a pretty generic design. As far as like, there's nothing super stand out about him except for that doof of a face, which they got spot on right. So yeah, I'm happy with it, and I'm thankful that you hung out with me while I rambled about all these fellas. So we'll talk to you later, and keep on trucking.